welcome all the members of the public that have come out this evening. Certainly, I want to recognize Bank of America Senior Vice President of marketing, Al Arguello, the Civil Rights Institute of Southern California, and also the Fair Housing Board of Directors. And we have a very special announcement tonight. I'd like to ask Al Arguello, Bank of America Inland Empire Market President, and Q. Vince Asbury, representing the board of the Civil Rights Institute, and the Janet Green, President of the Fair Housing Council, to come up to the podium. For those of you that may not be aware, the Civil Rights Institute is the cornerstone project of the Mission Heritage Plaza, which will contain new offices for the Fair Housing Council and 72 units of affordable workforce housing, some set aside for military veterans. The Civil Rights Institute itself will focus on ongoing activities to protect and advance civil rights in the inland Southern California region, as well as recognizing past achievements of regional, statewide, and national significance. At this point, I would like to introduce Al Arguello from Bank of America to say a few words. Al?
Thank you very much, Mayor Pro Tem MacArthur, City Council members, and City staff. It is my sincere pleasure this evening representing Bank of America and sharing some good news with the City of Riverside and the community at large. For many years now, we have been supporting the Fair Housing Council of Riverside in its day-to-day mission of promoting fair housing, anti-discrimination rights, and to further housing opportunities for all persons. So, as a natural extension of the Fair Housing Council, they have embarked on this ambitious goal of creating a Civil Rights Institute in inland Southern California, first of its kind in the region, right here in downtown Riverside. This Civil Rights Institute is strongly needed to document and preserve the history of civil rights and fair housing in the inland Southern California area. It will house a physical archive, library, museum, and repository for the civil rights materials from throughout the region. A diversity center, multimedia center, and meeting space will provide for the region's many organizations that preserve, protect, and celebrate diversity and civil rights, and in addition, space for Fair Housing's first-time homebuyer presentations, fair housing training, and one-on-one credit counseling will be provided. Also included is a collaborative space and academic resource for the region's civil rights groups, universities, colleges, and school districts for civil rights projects, and so forth. We're honored to partner with the Fair Housing Council and the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California by investing in organizations that support economic and social progress through jobs, housing, and education, and especially in preserving important civil rights history of the region. We can support long-term sustainable growth right here in Riverside. So on behalf of all our Bank of America employees who live and work in this region, it is my pleasure to present the Fair Housing Council with a grant of $100,000 for the creation of the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California.
On behalf of Bank of America, who's demonstrated its leadership in Southern California by underwriting this institute with this honorable gift, I'm honored to accept on behalf of the Civil Rights Institute and pleased to announce that one of the three major components of the Institute will be named in honor of Bank of America. The Bank of America Diversity Center. The Bank of America Diversity Center will be an important center for our region-wide effort to grow and endorse civil rights that we all depend on. The facility will house small conferences, public programming, performances, children's programming, and community meeting space. And before I go, I would like to introduce the Institute Board President, Ron Loveridge. Stand. And my fellow board members, would you stand? And committee members. And again, I want to thank Bank of America for this fantastic gift. We really, really appreciate it. And now some brief remarks from our project partner, Janet Green, Fair Housing, Riverside County.
Thank you. Good evening, gentlemen and lady. Okay. I'd like to introduce some of our board members that are here tonight. But all the board members from the Fair Housing Board stand, please. They are loyal, they are there each time, and gentlemen, you look good tonight. And I'd like to also acknowledge our employee, two of them. Juanita, please stand. She backs this board to the hilt all the time. And my favorite person, you know who I am, stand up, you know who I am. And he is always there for us. So I want to thank you for the hard work that you do, because sometimes you never get backed. And I think it's important to thank staff. Thank you very kindly, and thank you.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to please join me in thanking Al Arguello and Bank of America for this very generous contribution to the Civil Rights Institute. Thank you very much. At this point, we will now move to item 12, Riverside